Step away from the fanny pack. Trust me, no one's smuggling snacks around their waist with dignity.
Exactly. That pouch is basically a neon sign saying, "Help! I'm lost and need directions."
Well, this is Tab. She swears she never owned a fanny pack, but I've seen the family photos.
Well, this is Jim. He wore his fanny pack so proudly at Disneyland that even the seven doors were judging.
And together, we're unretired AF.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of the Unretired AF podcast, the podcast that's specially created for the over 60 crowd. Where today we're going to be talking about the unfortunate fanny pack. But before we go there, we want to give a shout out to our subscribers. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you.
Thank you.
And if you're a new viewer or a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here. And we would ask you to consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. All right, so let's start with how this tragic fashion statement even became a thing. Well, in the 80s, you couldn't swing a Walkman without hitting someone in their fanny pack. They were the badge of every father, tourist, and mall walker in America.
Yeah, unfortunately. It was a purse. Let's just face it.
It was a purse
for people who refused to admit they needed one.
Right. You think it was more men or women that wore them?
God, it was everybody that had them. Everybody that had them.
Okay.
Everybody. I can remember guys at the gym having a fanny pack on, and that was where they kept the key to their locker. I put mine in my friggin' shoe. They had theirs in a fanny pack, wearing it proudly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Fashion magazines tried to make them edgy. Yeah, right.
I don't think that's possible.
I know.
That's not working.
No. It always looked to me like you had a spare kidney on your belt.
Yeah, they were very weird. Okay. Well, sure, they were practical, but let's be honest. I mean, yes, you could cram in your keys, cash, some gum maybe, but nothing kills a vibe faster than unzipping your belly pouch at dinner. It wasn't just practical, it was practically embarrassing. Right?
It was.
I never had one. I don't know what photos you saw, but that's bullshit. I never had one, people. I never had one.
Well, let's just think about, let's just go back and think about my youth in southern Mississippi at 90% humidity and 100 degrees, how sweaty you got with a fanny pack.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing like warm quarters and melted rolls of certs.
Certs. I remember certs.
You remember certs?
I loved certs.
I know. What was your spearmint?
Yeah,
I love the spearmint ones. They were great.
I didn't even know they had other flavors, did they?
Yeah, they had like a wintergreen.
I loved wintergreen.
And I think they had peppermint too. But I love the spearmint one.
Okay. We're excited to tell you that we just launched the Unretired AF Rebels community on the school platform. And this is an ad-free hangout where we can actually talk to you.
Right now it's free to join, but only during this launch window. After that, it will be invite only.
So click the link in the description, grab your spot, and let's keep the conversation going.
Honestly, the only thing I can remember about fanny packs is regret. I remember one time there was my buddy and I took out two girls. I remember one of the girls asked, "Why does it smell like dirty socks?" And I laughed because he always had his fanny pack on.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yeah, the dirty sock fanny pack. Knowing that crazy bastard, he had his dirty socks in it.
Oh my God. That's, you know, that is worse than, the, what was his name that did the Can't Touch This? Remember he had those pants?
Oh, yeah.
Don't do it. Copyright. Don't. Um,
Can't touch this. That was
MC Hammer.
MC Hammer.
I mean, that was a
Hammer
weird.
time.
Those were weird pants, and I don't think I would date anyone that wore those pants.
Yeah.
But I think I would probably consider them more than somebody who wore a fanny pack.
What were those called? The Hammer pants?
I don't know. If you know what they're called, tell us because we clearly don't know. They weren't parachute pants. They were They were something else. Maybe they were hammer pants. I don't think so.
Know.
I don't know. If you know, let us know in the comments what MC Hammer pants. But you know what I mean? Those were embarrassing. It would be embarrassing going on a date with a guy dressed like that. But I think he could at least be semi-cool. There's no way to pull off cool with a fanny pack.
No, none whatsoever.
No. All right. Well, here's where it gets weird because the fanny pack is back.
Gets weird?
Well, Gen Z thinks they invented something new, and they're calling it the belt bag. And they're slinging it across their chest. So, sorry, kids, you just made an ugly backpack even uglier.
They can rebrand it all they want. It's still the same pouch your dad wore when yelling at you to keep up with the group. Exactly. Oh, God. Don't get me don't even get me started on the designer ones.
They had designer ones?
Well, yeah, they do now.
I mean, now. Yeah.
I mean, paying $500 to look like a clueless tourist? No. Bold choice.
Oh my gosh, they were like $5 at Walmart before. Yeah. I mean, in the 80s.
Yeah.
There was no designer because the designers were too cool back then to even lay claim to the fanny pack. Right?
And they had those like nylon wide belts.
That was just specifically for it?
Yeah, with a little plastic clip.
How would you know that?
Well, I remember seeing them on people and smelling dirty socks.
See, I didn't know that because I didn't have a fanny pack.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. I can show you pictures that you did.
I did. But here's where the joke actually turns into something deeper. Well, fanny packs remind me of all the baggage that we're carrying around that we don't need. I mean, life after 60 is about dropping all the extra stuff in our life, like physical stuff, the emotional stuff, and yes, the bad fashion choices.
Oh, exactly. So, why don't we all step away from the pouch? Yeah. We don't need the pouch. No. We don't need the junk. No. We need to step away from all our junk that we've been carrying and holding and all that. Just step away, clean your life up, step into something lighter. Yeah. Because at this age, carrying less is really kind of cool.
Yeah. And you know, because of how we are, we had to have this silly topic had to have something. You had to redeem it with some sort of redeemable quality.
Oh, God.
So that was it. All right. So step away from the fanny pack. We mean it. Step away from the habits, the expectations, and all the stuff that is dragging you down. You've earned the right to travel lighter. You don't need all that crap in there.
Right.
And you don't have to give a damn what anybody thinks.
Right.
Unless you're wearing a fanny.
I hear you. Fanny packs did have their time.
They did.
They're now gone.
Yes.
Just like members only jackets.
Right.
Perms.
Angel flight pants.
What?
Angel flight pants. You don't remember those?
No. What was that?
It's like all the guys wore them when they went dancing. The disco pants. That's probably why you weren't disco, huh?
All right. I was always stepping in my leisure suit. I had quite an extensive leisure suit collection.
Okay. I had a perm. all my hair broke off. My Aunt Diane gave it to me, and it was a Tony Home perm. And all my hair broke off.
Wow.
Like this long on my head.
Wow.
I was in 7th grade.
So the moral of all that is let all that shit go. Just let it go. The only thing worth carrying around right now is a flask.
Right. And a good attitude.
And a good attitude. Yeah.
Have a good attitude.
So we have a comment section.
Yes.
If you are well, let me start by saying I hope you weren't get offended. If you were one of those fanny pack people, more power to you. You had some large huevos to carry.
Right.
And you are a badass.
That's right.
You are part of our clan.
That's right.
So if you have a story to share, that would be wonderful. If you have a picture of your flask and you want to share
it, fanny pack,
that'd be wonderful too. I don't really care about the members only or the what kind of pants. Angel flight, or really anything else.
We'll take pictures of your perm.
Well, yeah. So thank you to our subscribers.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Drop us a comment and we'll be sure to answer it. Thank you.
Yeah. And if our content resonates with you, if you think we're worth watching, we're silly and funny, but we do try and bring in some reminiscing about the old days and some serious topics to it. And if that resonates with you and you like it, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. We put out new content every weekday, Monday through Friday. Well, we're not slowing down.
And neither should you.
And together, we're Unretired AF.